Hey everybody, Heather Peter Shy. I'm your Vice President Sales Leader, and I am here today to share with you over 25 ways that you can make income or be profitable as a Norwex consultant, not in a party. And I'm going to say I have been doing Norwex for over 7 years, and I built my business very largely on parties. However, I have maintained my business very largely not just on parties. And so if you're able to party, if you have the courage to party, or you're willing to learn how and put yourself out there, I do strongly recommend partying. It's a great way to make a very decent wage per hour and to really build and expand your network of people, especially because if you are partying online, you can reach people not just in your community locally, but all across the United States. So let me put my glasses on here and I'm gonna just get started and give you guys some ideas. So I will say committed consistency and a customer service focus is really everything in this business. This is a long game business. So many people come into direct sales and they give it a try, and when it's not wildly successful at first, they hop somewhere else or they quit. I encourage you to think of the long game of this business. You are building something here. Some people call it network marketing. You are building a network and you are marketing to those people, and you have to be committed and consistent. And I also like to say persistent. That doesn't mean you're harassing people. I have not built my business on harassing people at all, but just being persistent in what you do. So the long game educating of, I always say, show, share, and serve. So show through demos, show through before and after pictures of your own on your personal wall, in your VIP group if you have one, sending an excited picture to a friend. Before and after pictures are very powerful, as are demos. If you're willing to do those, share statistics, share why somebody might want to switch to a safer laundry detergent or a safer skincare. Share why things are toxic and how Norwex is a safer solution. Sharing your own personal stories or testimonials, those are huge. Sharing other people's stories and testimonials are also huge. Being willing to do a demo or before and after picture both on your personal wall and your stories and in closed group are all great. But aside from that, let's get to it. So of course you can do vendor events, you can do home shows, things like that. That is something that some consultants on our team do and are successful with and enjoy. There are actually consultants who don't party, but just do vendor events, and that's an option for you as well. You are not allowed to set up at a flea market and weekly have the same stand, but you could do a yard sale even in your own driveway and have some Norwex there. That's an option as well. Local pickup posts offering free shipping. This is something I do, and I would say 70% of the time it gets me sales. So as a Norwex consultant, I enjoy getting my 35% discount or getting free product. And when I'm putting an order in for myself, I like to post on my Facebook personal wall and in my VIP group that I'm doing a local bulk order. Anybody who would like to add to it will get free shipping. They just simply come pick up. I do porch pickup, or you could even offer to deliver it if you want to. You could be like the ice cream man with Norwex, going around and dropping off the Norwex, however you want to do it. But anytime you're putting an order in, why not see if anybody needs anything or wants anything? And if you're posting this once a month, every time you're putting an order in, it plants a seed in people's mind. They might not hop on it the first time, but I pretty frequently get people who do hop onto this. You are allowed to post this on your personal wall. And if you post Norwex sales with it, you can just say, here are the sales. And then I always also say, if you're not local, you're welcome to shop these sales also. Here's my website. So you can do that. And you could also privately message people who maybe message you and say, hey, I want to put an order in. I'll cover your shipping for you. And that's going to be a separate video. I'm going to show you how you can just cover their shipping for them. But that might be something you want to offer, and you're still profitable if you're covering their shipping on most size orders. You might want to set a limit, like $50 plus or $99 plus, whatever you decide. Another thing you could do is a new product shop the box. So a lot of these things I'm going to be telling you, I encourage you have a VIP group for, even if it starts with 5 people. All of us start with a small VIP group that, again, playing the long game, committed consistency over time, you're going to grow that VIP group. And a VIP group is a great place to play shop the box, but you can also do it on a personal wall if you wanted to. So when you get an order, open it up and show everybody what's in it. Tell them why you got it. Why do you love it? Why did you reorder it if it's something that you're reordering? And why do you recommend it? Shop the Box is great. Now, you can offer sales on Shop the Box in a closed group or in a private message. So in a VIP group, for example, maybe you have your Shop the Box that came. You can also sneak other products in there too if you want, and open it and pull them out when you're opening other things that are your favorites. Maybe you put some Enviro scrubs in there because you want to show people, or your favorite night cream or whatever. But you can do something like, so every item I hold up, the first person to comment sold gets 15% off. The second person gets 10% off, so on and so forth. You can do that however you want. So that's an example of Shop the Box. 1 to 3 times a year, I do a big sale for my customers, and I always share it with my team. I share my graphics, my resources, all of that. And this is how I get a lot of my sales, actually. I get my highest sales months when I do my big sale. So I do Christmas in July, and I do one in November for Christmas time. Megan Slate always shares her assets. I share mine. So either one that you do, it's a great way to serve your customers and reward them with a discount, but you're also still profitable. So I'm typically giving about 15% off and still making 20 to 25%. If you run your sale in December, when typically Norwex consultants get 40% commission, and you're giving a sale, you kind of earn a little bit more because we get 5% more. So consider paying attention to those and plugging into those and offering them. We cannot offer personal big sales on our personal wall, but we can offer them in a VIP group, and we can message people privately or share them in a past party group, however you want to do that. An email list or newsletter. So I use something called Flowdesk because I have a very large customer base that, again, I mostly built through partying. However, I have a lot of customers that I built just by not being afraid to go on my personal wall and post about Norwex from time to time. Not annoyingly, not overwhelmingly, but just that committed consistency over 7 years. I have people who have seen me talk about Norwex since year 1 who have only reached out in year 7. You have to remember that people's seasons of life change. Things change, like people find out they're having a baby, people maybe can't get pregnant and have infertility issues, somebody finds out they have cancer, somebody's family member gets a diagnosis, someone's suddenly dealing with a skin rash, or a child they had is dealing with allergies or asthma. All of these different things. If you are just committed and consistent and you remain the Norwex girl, people are going to build trust with you and come to you when it's time for them to have a problem that you have a solution for. Excuse me. So over time, building up a contact list through emails or text, and sending out, a newsletter, or I have an Amish person who is a customer of mine, and she also is in a direct sales company, and she sends me a paper newsletter. So even something like that is an option, just depending on how large your customer base is. My customer base is large, so I use something called Flowdesk to send my emails. Okay, this is a big one, you guys. Follow-up. The fortune is in the follow-up. Follow-up is everything, and it is a ball that so many people drop or take lightly. So when you are a Norwex consultant, you want to give great customer service. You want to make sure somebody has received their product. You want to make sure they know that they have a 60-day satisfaction guarantee on everything they buy always. That is powerful. So reach out within that 60-day window with plenty of time left to make sure they got their product, they know how to use it, and they like it. And that if they don't, you can offer them an exchange, a replacement, or a refund. And you can even suggest replacements. Maybe somebody ordered the hydrating moisturizer and it wasn't hydrating enough for them. Offer them the Timeless Day Cream, things like that. So making sure that you're following up and you know where your customers are at, and that they know that you care about whether they like the product or not. That's going to make you stand out as well. Also, when you're following up, maybe be prepared with an offer. So maybe you'll say, hey, Kathy, it's been 6 months since you ordered your Safe Haven Plus package. How's your microfiber working for you? I do recommend doing a deep clean as the seasons change. I know that 6 months have gone by, so I just wanted to share information with you on our microfiber booster. It's amazing, not just on your Norwex cloths for deep cleaning, but things like smelly bras, things like that. I would love to offer you 15% off a container within the next 24 hours, something like that. I like to give to get. So I like to not just ask somebody for a sale or ask somebody for something, but I like to be able to offer them something as well. So something like that. So make sure that you are following up and just building a relationship with your customers so that they know there's a direct line from you to them. And then even making a list maybe where people want to hear about sales and offers that Norwex is having. And those are the people that you're going to reach out to. This is huge. I have a lot of repeat customers that I've built over the years, just being committed and consistent, who shop with me several times a year, once a year, but they're coming back to shop with me. Okay, another thing you could do is offer a referral link to big spenders. So if you have somebody who placed a large order, maybe they placed an order on your site and it's a $150 order or more or whatever, and something you could do is reach out to them and just say, hey, Sarah, thank you so much for your order. I want to just give you an opportunity. If you would like me to open you your own referral link and move this order into that party for you, or you can call it event or whatever you want to call it, that link for you, you're actually earning Hosts free cash back, and you actually got $10 back on that order if I do this for you. There's no pressure to share it with friends and family, but if you do, when they shop your link, you're also going to get more free cash back. Would you like me to open you a link? It can be open for up to 3 months, something like this. And then when they say yes and they have it opened, you have 72 hours from when somebody places an order to move an order into another open party. You can't move it from, so say Sarah has she opens a link and we put the order there, and then you think, oh no, I'm going to actually move that order to Mary's party. You can't do that. But when somebody places an order on your site, you do have 72 hours to move it into one event. So that might be something that you want to do. So again, that follow-up and giving to get. So you're making an offer, you're sharing the opportunity for a referral link, send the information on the host flyer. And you can even say, if somebody's really getting high up there, hey, you're only $20 away from the next level, which is going to get you $20 more. Do you know anybody who might like to order or something like that? I have an itch on my nose. I'm sorry. Okay. The next thing you can do is plug into my challenges. So this is something that I do throughout the year for my team, where I do the work, you guys get the sales. So it's a great opportunity to come in and learn for you, because it's focused on maybe the skincare line. The one we have coming up is the Powerzyme Challenge, which is our new laundry detergent. And that would be for people who maybe are looking for a safe, effective laundry detergent and haven't quite gotten rid of the toxic yet. Maybe they have and they're using one that's just not really effective. Maybe they're using our Ultra Power Plus, but they're curious about the Powerzyme. Maybe they care about the planet and that kind of thing. So again, people go through seasons of life. So the next one coming up is the Powerzyme Challenge. So it's a group. I create the group. I give you invites that you can use. I give you verbiage. I give you tips. You invite participants. If it's a challenge, a lot of times you are providing them with a sample. So for example, you're providing them with a Powerzyme sample, or you're providing them with a skincare sample. Sometimes it's a mega party and you don't have to provide anything, and they're just coming in and learning. But what I say is, please order, book, or join through the consultant who invited you. So while they're watching the demos I'm doing, the posts are all taken care of for you, you're getting the sales, which is amazing and powerful. And if you open a party link or an event link, then not only are you getting the sales, you're also earning free product, which is amazing. So definitely, I encourage you to plug into those challenges. I put hours and days of time into them, and I know everybody's busy, but it is such a little time commitment on your part. And again, so much is done for you. So plug into them. Also consider your own. Maybe you are really working this business. You don't have to wait for me. You can do a challenge whenever you want. Maybe you decided in February you're going to focus on the skincare. If you want to do a challenge of your own of the detox night cream, go for it. Knock yourself out. You can do this, and it doesn't have to be complicated. You can keep it simple as one day, and really educate on that product, make offers on that product, share about autosave and getting somebody on a recurring order, which is great for you. Autosave is another one. Autosave is a fantastic way to make income outside of a party, because when somebody is on autosave, it's coming out automatically, and I'm not going to say you're doing nothing. You should be following up still. You should be reaching out, making sure they like the products, introducing new products to them, things like that, sharing sales, making sure they know that at $150 on their replenishment, they get free shipping. But autosave is a fantastic way for you to get recurring orders. And you actually do not even need the Office Suite upgrade to have autosave customers. You can have autosave customers even without Office Suite. So if you're just genuinely sharing about Norwex and what you love on your personal wall or in your VIP group, and you have people come in who are interested, offer them autosave or offer them to open a link. Why not? It's a win-win. They get 10% extra off on all the recurring orders, plus on a $150 order, they get free shipping. Or if they place it in their own referral link, they're getting free cash back. You're getting orders. So it's a win-win. The next thing you can do would be a private offer. I don't know if I said this yet. So we have shop offers, which is in a separate video you can turn on that Norwex has that they can get right at checkout. Or you can just privately offer them and say, place your order and I will reimburse your shipping via Venmo, PayPal, or mail a check. Again, set a threshold for yourself. Make sure you're profitable. So maybe say on orders of $75 plus or $99 plus, or however you want to do it. Maybe you say $10 off a $100 order. Whatever you want to do that works for you. Okay, how about in your VIP group doing fun events that make people pay attention? People love to win things and they love to learn things. So in your VIP group, you could do things like bingo. So I did Save Money Bingo last year where I had a bingo board that was all the different ways you can save money with Norwex, because sometimes people think, oh, I don't have the money, but there's so many ways to save money with Norwex. So I did Save Money Bingo. You could have exclusive booking offers if you're wanting to have to hold parties. Or you could just have exclusive offers for placing a certain size order, sharing with a friend, opening a link, getting on autosave, things like that. You could also hold mini classes. So this would be in your VIP group. Maybe you decide you're going to commit to one once a month. You can even do these on your personal wall. When I started Norwex 7 years ago, I started my business by getting the courage to go live on my personal wall for 10 minutes and do a cleaning wipes demo and a chicken and swabs demo, because I felt like people needed to know. I didn't understand there was a dwell time. I had no idea that with a cleaning wipe or a spray that the surface had to stay visibly wet for 4 minutes to disinfect. I had zero clue. And I felt that everybody needed to know that. And I loved the money savings of the basic package and I wanted to share it. And I got my very first party from doing that. So that can be huge. Hold a mini class on saving money. Hold a mini class on the skincare. Hold a mini class on 5 products that will replace 80% of the cleaners in your home, which is our Safe Haven Plus. Hold a class on a safe laundry room. Hold a class on Norwex for travel. There's so many different Norwex products that you can hold a class on. And I love the phrase, nothing becomes dynamic until it becomes specific. Pick something specific and hold a class on it. You could even rent out a space in a local library, or if you're in a community that has a clubhouse, a church, places like that, where you could hold specific classes. Something like trivia that's really fun. I love to do trivia in my VIP group just a couple times a year. I don't do bingo and trivia too often because I like it to be a special event. And also if you're alternating between different things like Shop the Box, bingo, a mini class, trivia, it makes it fun. I did mop and roll last year where I focused just on the mop and all of its accessories and tips on and hacks on how it works. And they had the opportunity to roll the dice if they wanted to book a party and pick a bag. I had different numbered bags, or if they had a certain size order, they could roll and they got to pick a bag. That was really successful and I had great sales from that because a mop is a high ticket item. Okay, the next thing you could do is offer product testers wanted, and you can do this on your personal wall or in your VIP group. I suggest setting a limit because there's an exclusivity to that. So I have 10 packages ready to go of our EWG verified skincare line. For the first 10 people who are truly interested, I'm going to pop this in the mail for you. Something like that. All I ask is that you share your results with me. Maybe you really want results. Maybe you want to build a portfolio of before and after pictures or testimonials for your showing and your sharing. And part of serving too, like when I say show, share, and serve, part of serving is sharing samples, making offers, things like that. Sharing sometimes, I try not to do sales constantly because I don't want to discredit the product and I like to make money, but having those Christmas in July and Christmas sales where I'm serving my customers with a big sale once in a while is fantastic. So when you do a product tester wanted, you could do it on the body cloth, you could do it on the laundry detergent, however you want to do it. You can do that on your personal wall or in your VIP group. Borrow boxes are great. I have gotten bookings before from a borrow box. So what it is you can make a borrow box with just the Safe Haven 5, or you could do a laundry room borrow box, or a kitchen borrow box, a stovetop borrow box, a shower borrow box, and basically you're putting in specific items that somebody can borrow that box for a couple of days, and you could say, I challenge you to try my box and ditch your toxic products and try Norwex instead for 3 days. Give it back to me dirty so I can see how hard you used it and so that I can care for it properly. And try out Norwex with no obligation. That would be something you could do. And then when you give that box, or anytime you're sending mail, so if I have a prize winner in my VIP group, or when I'm sending my club members their rewards, or you're putting a borrow box out there, sending samples, things like that, put in there specific things like our catalog, which is super informational, like a host rewards flyer with maybe autosave information on the back of it. Maybe you have a little scratch and win for booking a party or placing a certain size sale. Maybe you have a coupon of free shipping on an order of $100 plus. Whatever you want to do, whatever you're looking for, stick it in there and make that offer that's going in while you're paying for mail to ship to somebody, put that in there. The other thing is when you are ready for business comes to you. So always keep a little try it kit in your car, in your purse, a catalog, a sample of EnviroCloth, window cloth, body cloth. If you search this group, I have little sample things that you can fold and print out that you can put your business card in there and you can put in samples and follow up with that person then after you give a sample out. Maybe you're at the hairdresser and you get to talking. I was at the hairdresser today. I talked to my hairdresser about the Crystal deodorant. She just found out that the one she was using that she thought was safe is not. Things like that. When you get into conversations, if you're able to pass out some samples and then make sure you're following up with that person, that can be everything. You could have a fundraiser. So if you see a need, consider having a fundraiser. We can't do those publicly, but we can do them privately. So maybe you do a fundraiser party or you raise money for a certain thing that's near and dear to your heart. And you say, I'm donating half of my commission. So we make 35% commission. So that'd be 12.5%. You're still making 12.5%. You're donating 12.5%. Or you could keep the commission and say, you will get all of the products. So you're going to give the shopping spree earned from the host rewards to that person. Or maybe you want to be really generous and you want to give 20% or all of your commission, but you keep the shopping spree for product for you. A stock sale is an option. So if you have a lot of product, or maybe you see great deals like the mystery bags or a clearance sale that Norwex has, and you stock up with your discount, maybe to keep your account at a certain status, or because you want to order some stuff and get yourself host spree cash. Maybe you have a lot of host spree cash and you want to order product, have a stock sale for your VIP group or a private stock sale where, or even in your home where people can shop the product at a slight discount and then you keep the cash, the profit. Okay, let's see. What did I miss here? An open house or a customer appreciation event. That's something you could do as well. Have a couple snacks, have a little demo you're going to do, set up some try it stations for people maybe with different products they can try, like the body balm, or peeling a carrot with a veggie cloth, cleaning some Sharpie off of a tile with cleaning paste, little skin cleansing face powder sample, things like that. Chenille hand towel, let people try different things and have some offers there for them. Okay, I think I said most of it. Let me just look at my list here. I did not say all of them. I said local classes, right? Where you would do like library space or whatever. You could even hold your own class. You could even do this in your VIP group, like I said, by topic. Okay, the last thing would be build and support a team. So you might be thinking, I don't want to lead people. I'm not going to do parties myself. So why would I build a team and try to help people have parties? If that's something that you're thinking, just remember that if you're here and you love the product and you enjoy your discount and you like being slightly profitable, why wouldn't somebody else? So offer it. And when you have 3 people under you who have joined your team, you get a $100 bonus, and then you start earning 3% on all of their orders. So even if they are not here to kill it with the business and they are here to enjoy that 35% off themselves, or maybe they get on Consultant Autosave and get an extra 10% off, that's pretty stellar. And they want to get the free shipping on a $150 order, or they want to open their own party and earn free product. Winning, like hashtag winning, they are winning. And then you're earning a profit off of their sales as well. Then once you get 10 people under you, 5 of which who are your own, 5 can be under those people, or they can be also your own. You promote to sales leader, then you give yourself a raise. You earn 5%, and there's different bonuses that you can unlock. You earn 5% on your personals, and it just grows from there. So that's something to consider. If you are here for business, consider it. If you're partying, consider it. I love leading and helping a team. Doing things like this for you guys brings me a lot of joy, and seeing people plug into it and be helped is something that fills my cup. I'm praying every day, not just for my own abundance in business, but that God brings me people that I can help, people who are praying for something like this, whether it's the community, whether it's the purpose, whether it's the income. It brings me great joy to help people in this business and help customers with safer products and saving money. So shift your mindset on it a little bit. If you're like, no, I don't want to be a leader. If you're a business builder, if you are here to make income and you are here and you are partying, you should absolutely consider building a team. But don't be afraid like, oh, I'm not going to know anything. I'm here to help you. Sonia Eckel is here to help you. Your uplines are here to help you. Whoever brought you on, I'm sure is happy to help you. And there's so much help and support. But if you're a discounter, can you teach someone what you're doing? Can you plug them back to these resources that are here and available for them to use and help? Why not offer the amazing opportunity for them? We have non-risk kits and we have our starter kit, and they have the option to choose. There's a great website that Sonia Eckel updates every month. It's called www.pgtconsultinginfo.com. And when you send that to somebody, it will be an updated by the month FAQ that is very thorough that they can read through. I recommend you read through it as well. And that's a great resource that we have as well. And yes, you can share the monthly joining specials on your personal wall as well. Make sure you're sharing them in your VIP group. Don't tell yourself nobody wants to join. Nobody wants to do this. Tell yourself, this is a gift. I'm putting it out there. It's like when McDonald's says, would you like fries with that? They can say yes, they can say no. It's an offer I'm so glad that somebody extended to me. So consider that as well. And I think that that's it. So lastly, just don't quit. Just don't quit. So often in this business, and anyone is free to do anything they want always. I always say I am a no pressure person. I never want someone to feel stuck here or be here if they don't want to be here or feel like they need to be here for me. Everyone has different callings and everyone has different seasons. I've been thankful for people who have come into our team for a season and have gone. I'm thankful for people who are still here, who have been here for so long. But something I see quite frequently in the world of people in a downline, and also the people who are, maybe even higher up than I was, or people who hop from thing to thing to thing to thing, they start to lose credibility and they start to lose trust with people because they're selling one more thing. And so don't be that person. It's difficult everywhere. The grass is greener where you water it, and it requires commitment and consistency and authenticity and showing, sharing, and serving, and having a customer service minded give to get, not just get to get kind of mindset to be successful in any business. So I encourage you to be the Norwex person. Be the person that I'm going to give you guys some examples this month, because this is one I didn't even think of. Referrals from people. Speaking of people who have watched you from the beginning, I just had somebody reach out to me who said, I haven't used any skincare my whole life. I'm in my 40s now. And I want to help with acne spots and some eye bags. And I just feel like I need a little something like to boost my radiance. She thought of me. She thought of me, you guys, because I've been here for 7 years and I've been Norwex focused. Norwex is the thing. I'm the Norwex girl. A couple days after that, I had a good customer of mine who said, hey, I just referred someone to your VIP group. I was showing her all the Norwex products. We didn't even get to the mop. She's so excited. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so thankful that she trusted me enough to send her friend to me. You want to be trustworthy, that people want to refer people to you. They're excited to send their friends to you because they know they'll be taken care of. They know they'll be educated. They know they'll be followed up with. They know that there'll be fun and reward and customer service there for them. And you want to just build that relationship. And then I also had, one of my very first parties was one of my close friends who had actually my highest party ever. And her mom, who I haven't talked to in years and years and years, actually reached out to me and said, hey, I have a friend who wants to get some Norwex for her shower. I'm going to send you her information. Again, to be thought of is something that doesn't always happen right away. You have to build that trust over the long game and be the Norwex person. So stay committed, stay consistent, be authentic, be honest. If there's something you don't like, share it. I tell my customers, do not get that new mesh pot scrubbing thing. Get them old spear net. It works way better. Or get the kitchen scrub brush. I am honest with them. And be honest, be authentic, be fun, have a customer service mindset, be positive, and be somebody that people want to do business with, and business will come your way. And then just be patient, because the day you plant the seed is not always the day you eat the fruit. It's that committed consistency over time and choosing to really put your business into multiple days out of the week and not just wait for it to happen to you, but make time to make it happen. Action is everything. So I hope that this jogged some ideas in your brain. I hope that you get creative and come up with some of your own ideas. This is your business. You get to do with it whatever you want. We can earn so much free product with Norwex through hosting our own parties. and getting spree cash. We can make offers. We can do little fun things like the next 3 people to order are going to get a free gift in the mail from me, and I don't have to pay for that gift because Norwex gives me free product, things like that. So one of the very biggest things for me is my rewards club. And this is something that you can start small, but will grow over time if you just stay committed and consistent and serve, educate, show, share, and serve. So the way a club works is mine run 4 months in a row. Some people's run 3 months in a row. And my rewards club means that I have customers who place a $35 plus order before tax and shipping in the rewards club ordering link, or just directly to my website, each month, 4 months in a row. So right now, for example, I have my spring club going. So in January, February, March, and April, those customers will place a $35 plus order before tax and shipping in the club link. So what that's doing is accumulating host spree cash. And then what I do is I guarantee them at the end $80 plus in free Norwex tailored to what they want. Now, this is going to depend on how many people you have participating in your club. The more people you have ordering and the more orders in general you have coming in, the more you're going to be able to give for free because the bigger your spree amount's going to be. So yours might start small and you might say, 2 items, and it might be a body cloth split apart from a pack of 3 and a toothpaste. You can start it however small you need to fit the budget that you have for what you're earning. As you grow it, you're going to earn more free product. And when I run my big sales twice a year, so my Christmas in July and my Christmas sale, I have huge sales which make my party bump and allows me to get more for my club members. I'm also earning the consultant consistency boxes and hosting my own party from time to time. So I have a lot of free stuff that I can divvy out to my people. You can also break apart things like a travel pack that has 5 travel enviro cloths in, a body pack, a set of Sperry sponges, things like that. But you just make it how you want. Now, I tell my club members, I will guarantee you up to $40 of exactly what you pick. And then the other 40 plus, I send a survey of what I have in stock or things that I choose. Like if there's a great sale, I'm stocking up for club. And I'm giving them a survey where they can pick exactly what they want from that. I make them a goodie box. I go by who spent the most, and then I also do raffles. So, but everybody pretty much gets between 80 and 115 right now in my club. Now, again, you can do this as every 3 months. You could say a $40 plus order. You could say a $50 plus order. You get to decide. This is your business. If you need help brainstorming this or figuring it out, reach out and let me know. So my club is giving me guaranteed sales every month, even if I'm on vacation, I am helping out at my kids' school, or whatever it is that I'm doing. So I highly recommend starting a club, even if you only have 3 club members to start. The next thing that you can do would be a mystery host party. So this isn't exactly like a party. I said we're talking about ways to get sales outside of a party. A mystery host party isn't exactly a party you're running. You're not providing content or anything like that. The way it works is you are looking for people who come together one time to place an order in the mystery host link. So you're going to create an event called Mystery Host Link in your back office. And you are looking for, you could say, I'm looking for 6 people to place a $50 plus order, or however you want to do it. You could have no limit. You could say whatever you want, however you want to do it. And when they're placing the orders in there, that party grows, the spree cash grows. And then you can choose to give one person all of that spree cash. You can put in a booking off of that to do a second mystery host party and gift one person the 50% off item. Or you can just give the same person the spree cash, the 50% off item, and the free host shipping. And so you are telling your people somebody is getting a free shopping spree just by placing this order. And that's how a mystery host party works. You can make it themed or not themed. It's especially fun to do like in a spooky month like October, or like mystery host, kind of like Valentine's, like a mystery date kind of thing. And if you guys have questions on this, reach out. I have a lot of information in the team page on both Mystery Host and Rewards Club. And I hope that this is really helpful and blesses you. So have fun with it. Be a blessing to other people, and other people will be a blessing to you. And if you have any questions, reach out. I am here cheering you on. I want you guys to be successful, and I want you to be profitable. This is an amazing, amazing opportunity. Have a great day.